Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, December 12, 2024. Let's find out what's going on the economic calendar today. During the Asian session, we got the data release from the UK. RICS house price balance increased from 16 to 25%, and data from the Australia were published as well, together with the labor data, unemployment rate, full employment change, and employment change. During the London session, we have the Swiss National Bank interest rate decision scheduled for release at 9:30. The Swiss National Bank is expected to cut the interest rate from 1 to 0.75%. 30 minutes later, we got the SNB press conference scheduled for release, so that's at 10 o'clock. And we come to the another interest rate decision. European Central Bank interest rate decision will take place at 2:15. The market participants expect the ECB to cut the interest rate from 3.40 to 3.15. Deposit facility rate should be cut from 3.25 to 3%. Together with the interest rate decision, we will have the information about the marginal lending facility, and of course the monetary policy statement will be issued as well. ECB press conference is scheduled for release at 2:45. Before this will happen, we got data from the US in form of the core PPI and PPI data and initial jobless claims. From Canada, we got the building permits, and all of this data are scheduled for release at 2:30 as usual. ECB President Christine Lagarde will give a speech at 4:15, and then we're narrowing our day towards the evening. 10:30 we got the business PMI from the New Zealand, and the Fed's balance sheet will be released at 10:30 as well. So two important data releases today: interest rate decision, Swiss National Bank, and the interest rate decision from the ECB, initial jobless claims, and the PPI data from the EU. Pretty busy day, plenty of things can happen. So let's start our technical part. We are going to take a look at the euro dollar. Lower time frame chart of the euro dollar, like 30 minutes, is showing us a very low volatility market that is approaching apparently the level of 1.0533, which is the technical resistance. Nevertheless, long upper shadow on this lower time frame charts is showing us that the market has been rejected from this level, and now we are trading just around the moving average. On the 4-hour chart, you can see it clearly that we broke below the trend line resistance, below the trend line support, of course. Now this trend line is a resistance, but the market is having a problem to close above 1.0533, and this level gets rejected every time is being hit by the market participants. The momentum remains negative. Now it's 47 points, so it's still below the level of 50, despite the fact that bulls are trying to break back into the positive territory, back above the level of 50, but so far no avail, and the market, as you can see, is trading all below this level. The next technical support is 1.0460, 1.0425, and the low of the all the way 5 at 1.0337. As long as the market stays below 50 and 100 periods moving average, below the trend line and below the level of 1.0533, the outlook remains bearish. Let's take a look at the euro to the Swiss franc because of the interest rate decision. Let's switch to the daily time frame chart. As you can see, the volatility is very limited. Nevertheless, we can clearly see the situation here with the technical support. 9,272 is one of the supports, and the newest one is 902.03. So we got this technical supports here. You can see that the movement to the downside might be very easily. You can see, there you go, crushed by the technical line, the trend line, which is the There you go, descending trend line. We are trading below this trend line, below 100 periods moving average, roughly around 50 periods moving average, into the negative territory, RSI negative territory. So that's the daily time frame chart. This is almost whole year. This is the beginning of the 2024. Let me just mark the level for you guys. This is the beginning of the 2024, December 28, December 29, 2023. So that's the technical support as well. So basically, the euro to the Swiss franc, euro is being sold and the Swiss franc is being bought all across the board. Despite the positive rally that lasted to the end of the May 2024, at the end of the year, we are closer to the lows than we were before. Today's decision might spike another downside movement, breaking the technical support at 9,258, back down towards 9,200. So that's the euro to the Swiss franc. We got plenty of the data from the USA. So let's take a look at the US dollar index. On the daily time frame chart, you can see we got this very nice channel, and just recently we went lower to make a local low at 105.39. So this level here must be attributed here. There you go. So that's the local swing low, and since then the bulls have been trying to break back above the technical resistance. They did it. However, the level of 106.70 has stopped the rally, as this level is very close to the lower channel line, and you can see that the market is having problems with this lower channel line and the technical resistance. Previously, twice this market was rejected from this level twice previously. Now it looks like it's still, the bulls are still fighting, mostly because they have the positive momentum in the back. Nevertheless, this momentum is positive but not that strong, so any breakout lower below, let's say, the level of 106.24 or below one of these moving averages will be generally very negative for the US dollar index, and US dollar index might move way lower. And last but not least, let's take a look at the Bitcoin, because there is a very interesting development that took place here on the cryptocurrencies. The Bitcoin is coming strongly back up. We broke above 50 and 100 periods moving average. We broke above the short-term trend line resistance. We made another local high, basically at the same level at 101,876, and now the market is consolidating the recent gains. So this is the level of a special interest for us. That's the level of that extreme, which is the technical resistance. Once this level was rejected, and the other, as you can see, two more times, this level was never even hit. So the market have a chance to go a little bit lower. Now bulls broke into the positive territory. Momentum is at the level of 58 points. Quite strong, but it's still not the level of 60 or 65. But they can still break higher. If they break above 101,876, the next target might be 103,654, or even the all-time high. So the outlook remains bullish as long as there is a room to the upside on the RSI, on the 4-hour time frame chart. Room to the upside here for the Bitcoin is always possible. So it looks like there might be some kind of a resumption of the uptrend for the Bitcoin soon. This scenario gets invalidated if we are back below moving averages and back below the local trend line marked orange on this chart. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.